pagan. Said I went to church because my wife made me. Oh. Hello.
Nancy.
We're here.
You're supposed to tell me before you put on the switch. Hello, this is a regularly scheduled meeting of the Hartford City Plan Commission on, let's see, July 8th, 2024. I'd like to call this meeting to order. And we look at the minutes for June 10th, 2024. Would look for motion to approve. We got Scott and Joe. Are we?
Is your mic on?
Yeah, my mic's
No, no,
off.
it's not.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh. So, good, I'm glad my mic wasn't on. Okay. Anyway, we have a motion to approve the minutes of June 10th, 2024 by
Scotch.
Scott and Joe. Thank you very much.
We threw
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. Thank you. Next, we have a public hearing. This is a public hearing for a conditional use permit to allow an indoor golf simulator and sports bar at 49 Liberty Avenue. I'd like to open the hearing and ask for reading of the notice.
Notice of public hearing, City of Hartford Plan Commission. Please take notice that a public hearing will be held at 5:30 PM or thereafter on July 8th, 2024 in the Common Council Chambers at the lower level of City Hall, 109 North Main Street by the City of Hartford Plan Commission to consider the following. A request for a conditional use has been filed by Cody Hill and Kate Johnson to allow an indoor golf simulator and sports bar at the property 49 Liberty Avenue, tax key number 36-1901-004-002, zoned M4 Industrial Park, section, it should be B5, commercial. Section 13.0404 of the municipal code states the following: public hearing, and after careful consideration, the Planning Commission may grant the conditional use permit as applied for, grant the conditional use with conditions deemed appropriate, or deny the permit. A map of the parcel and proposed renderings can be viewed in the Planning and Zoning Office by appointment, 109 North Main Street, Monday through Friday, between the hours of 7:30 a.m. and 4:30 p.m. Contact 262-673-8272. The purpose of said hearing is to hear those persons who wish to express their opinion for or against the granting of this conditional use permit. Dated this the 21st day of June 2024, Shannon Cryle Camp, City Clerk, City of Hartford.
Were there any notices sent? Did they have anything?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, we did send them out to the neighbors within a certain distance as required by state statutes.
Thank you very much. Okay. With that, we go into a staff review with City Planner Jacob Moss.
All right, 49 Liberty Avenue is zoned B5, which is Highway Business District. It is owned by Comrico 2 LLC, which is Kay Johnson, and the applicant is Swing Anytime LLC by Cody Hill. They're looking to develop 49 Liberty into an indoor golf facility with a restaurant and bar amenities. Again, it's zone B5, which is Highway Business District. 49 Liberty Avenue is a part of an existing multi-unit commercial development, so that strip mall just to the north of Casey's gas station there is where this is being proposed. The prior occupants of 49 Liberty Avenue have been commercial retail businesses such as shoe stores. It meets all the standards for the B5 zoning district, so it meets the building height and area regulations, setback and yard regulations, and parking and loading space regulations. Meeting these standards plus the requirements of the B5 zoning district for conditional use permits, and in accordance with 2017 Wisconsin Act 67, we are recommending that we find substantial evidence that it meets the criteria for the conditional use permit. So the planning staff recommends approval of the conditional use permit in the City of Hartford's B5 Highways Business District at 49 Liberty Avenue, tax key 36-1901-004-002 for an indoor golf facility with restaurant and bar amenities.
Thank you very much. At this time, we would ask appearances in favor of. Anybody wishing to come up, appearances for the conditional use permit, just come up to the podium, state your name and address, and you get 3 glorious minutes. Any appearances in favor of? Appearances in favor of? Hearing none, we'll go appearances in opposition. Anybody wishing to oppose the conditional use permit for said indoor golf simulator, please come up to the podium. State your name and address. You get 3 glorious minutes. Anybody appearance in opposition? Anybody appearances in opposition or against? Seeing none, I'll close the hearing and ask for a discussion by Plan Commission members. Anybody have any comments, questions, concerns? We have Jacob Maas here to answer your questions.
Jacob, so they're talking about bar and restaurant amenities.
Correct.
Are they definitely going to put in bar and restaurant, or is this
Yes,
just in
they
the
would have
future?
to, yep, and they would have to contact the Washington Ozaki Health Department to get their food license, as well as have to get a liquor license through our city clerk.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. Any other questions? If not, we'd look for the official action regarding the proposed conditional use permit. Anybody?
Move to approve?
Okay, we have move to approve by David, second by Brian. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried unanimously. Item number 5, discussion and consideration of a rezoning request for 1310 East Sumner Street. With that, we go to City Planner Jacob Maas.
All right, 1310 East Sumner Street is owned by the Rico Living Trust and is the owner of 1310 East Sumner. It is currently Zone B1, which is Neighborhood Business District. Stratton Management Incorporated is requesting the property be rezoned to B5 Highway Business District. Stratton Management is proposing to develop a car wash at 1310 East Sumner Street. Car wash land use is only permitted in the B5 Highway Commercial or Highway Business District, being that it's in our comprehensive plan that this property is zoned, or future land use is commercial. The rezone from B1 to B5 complies with our comprehensive plan. The property itself meets all the land use and setback requirements and area requirements of the B5 zoning district. So we're looking to recommend the Plan Commission give a positive recommendation to the Common Council for approval of the rezoning request for 1310 East Sumner Street. Tax key 36-2202-001-022 from B1 Neighborhood Business District to B5 Highway Business District.
Is that the old Thielmans?
Just gonna
Yes,
ask.
it is.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure because I saw the sign accepted offer.
I didn't hear that too much. The
The
old-
Thielmans that moved.
Oh, yeah.
Moved to Slinger, and
Yeah.
I've been dabbing tears ever since.
Yeah.
So, anyway, okay, so we have the discussion. Any questions for staff? If not, would look for a motion to approve or deny.
I would approve.
Okay, approved for, by Joe, second by Scott. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. Super. Item number 6, discussion and consideration to amend the Chapter 13 zoning code to add language to create the permitted principal use of small-scale alcoholic beverage production.
Yes, this agenda item appeared before you prior in May due to the fact that I erroneously posted it on the agenda. It came back, it went in front of the Common Council for public hearing as it was supposed to. There was no public comment on it, on that. Actually, it went pretty fast, that approval. So again, we're just looking to allow within the B3 business district, small-scale alcoholic beverage production as defined in the amendment proposed in the zoning ordinance. So staff recommends the Plan Commission give a positive recommendation to the Common Council to approve the proposed zoning code amendment to define and allow permitted principal land use of small-scale alcoholic beverage production in the B3 general business zoning district. And this will go tomorrow night in front of the Common Council.
Correct, and just so we have it on the record then, definition of small-scale alcoholic beverage production is?
Small-scale alcoholic beverage production, a small-scale facility holding a brewer's permit pursuant to Wisconsin State Statute 125.29, which produces less than 3,000 barrels of fermented malt beverages per calendar year, and/or a winery permit pursuant to Wisconsin State Statute 125.53, which produces less than 7,500 gallons of wine per calendar year. Such facilities shall have the right to make retail sales or full-service retail sales pursuant to Wisconsin State Statute 125.29 paren 3M and/or Wisconsin State Statute 125.53 paren 3.
So we're looking at 3,000 gallons or less of beer and 7,500 gallons of or less of wine.
Correct.
Okay, that's
Yep.
what I wanted to know.
And a lot of breweries do have a winery permit with them because it just allows them to make the mixed flavored, beverages, flavored beverages without oversight from the federal government.
You betcha. Okay. Any questions for staff? If not, go ahead, Tony.
Just a quick question, I mean,
Yep.
we know the amounts and everything stated there and everything. Who's going to be checking that or verifying that? Or is that city staff that's going to be doing that? Or how does that handled?
It'd be through the state's permitting process. We would review it when they do the building code, or when they apply for their
building
commercial
code.
building.
Well, I'm sure that Steve Volker would be happy to make sure that it's not over 3,000 gallons of beer.
We'll make sure it doesn't get sold more than that.
He may be swimming in the vats.
Okay, any other questions? If not, looking for a motion.
Motion to approve?
We've got a motion to approve, second by Brian. It's so funny, you get used to that somebody's going to read it back to you with the names. I know. You just sit there and go, oh, yes, this is a plan commission meeting. Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion carried. Okay, next we have the planner's report.
All right, you have a copy of all the land use definitions or the residential zoning districts, the city center zoning districts, agriculture, commercial, and manufacturing districts, and then also a table that lines up the land uses that are permitted in them. If you would like, please review those in your packets. Send any comments back. Also in your packet is a map of all the zoning districts throughout the city as the city is being rezoned. If you have any comments on the zoning districts and their locations, there's a couple that we still have to settle with with Grafe, but for the most part, everything's moving forward. We're to the meat of the subject here, and hopefully we're passing this in August, September to get this zoning code finally approved.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I like the map too, by the way. Thank you for providing those. That was very good. Any other questions for our city planner, Jacob Moss? If not, we stand adjourned to the call of the chair. Thank you.